Hi grade 5s, welcome to another recorded math lesson. Today's title is Exploring Perimeter. Our learning intentions and success criteria are: I am learning to use direct and indirect measurement to solve problems so that I can demonstrate an understanding of measuring length. I'll know I have it when I can design and construct different rectangles with a given perimeter. Okay, so first you need to know exactly what perimeter means, and the definition of perimeter is the distance around a shape. So for this rectangle right here, if we were to add up all four sides, that would give us the distance around the shape, and therefore would give us the perimeter. So the perimeter of this shape is going to be 10 plus 10 plus 4 plus 4, okay? So that is 28. So the perimeter of this shape is 28 centimeters. And you always want to make sure you use your units. So our units here are centimeters. Okay, so what about the perimeter of this shape? Now this shape only shows us two sides. So we know this side is 7 centimeters and this side is 2 centimeters. But the good news is, because it's a rectangle, we can actually tell what all four sides are. So this side and this side, we're going to be able to figure out what they are based on the measurement that is opposite it. So this side of the shape right here is also going to be 2 centimeters. And this side of the shape right here is also going to be 7 centimeters. And therefore, our perimeter is going to be 7 plus 2 plus 2. Okay, so we know 7 plus 7 is 14, and 2 plus 2 is 4, and 14 plus 4 is 18. So the perimeter of this shape is 18 centimeters. Always remember to put your units in. Okay, so a little word problem for you. My backyard has a perimeter of 24 meters. So what are 4 different options for length and width of my backyard using whole numbers only? Okay, so I'm going to do the first one, and then I'm going to ask that you pause the video and think about what the final 3 might be. Okay, and there's no particular order to these. I'm just going to pick one to be the first one. Okay, so perimeter-wise, my backyard is a rectangle. Okay, so perhaps these two sides would be 2 each, which equals 4, which means I have 20 meters left, and 20 divided by 2 is 10. And so each of these sides would be 10. Okay, so, and we know our units are meters. So the options for number 1 would be 2 meters, 2 meters, 10 meters, and 10 meters. Okay, I'm going to get you to pause the video now and try and come up with 3 more options. Okay, hopefully you paused the video and came up with some options. Let's talk about a few more options here. What if we had? I had a really skinny backyard. I could have 1 meter and 1 meter, which is 2, so, and then 22. And 22 divided by 2 is 11. So I would have 1 meter, 11 meters, and 11 meters. Awesome. Okay, I'm just going to split up 3 and 4 this way now, so I've got a little bit more room here. I'll put 3 here and 4 here. Okay, so I'll make 3 a little bit fatter. What if I did 4 meters and 4 meters this way? I'm going to do 24 minus 8, which equals 16. And then 16 divided by 2 is 8, so 8 meters. So that would be another option. And then yet another option would be, what if I were to do 5 and 5? So 24 minus 10 equals 14, and 14 divided by 2 is 7. So I'd have 5 meters, 7 meters, and 7 meters. Okay, there's lots of different options. Those are just 4. You probably came up with some other ones while you were doing this yourself. Okay, so another type of question that you're going to come across on today's worksheet. The perimeter of this shape is 26 centimeters. Okay, what is the measurement of all 4 sides. Okay, so we know the perimeter, P equals 26 centimeters. Okay, we know this side is 3 centimeters, which means we also know that side C is 3 centimeters. Okay, 3 plus 3 is 6. So we want to take our perimeter of 26 and subtract those 6 centimeters, and that gives us 20. And then if we divide 20 by 2, we get 10. So that would mean that sides B and D are 10 centimeters. Okay, so basically the thing to keep in mind with perimeter is that all of your sides have to add up to the perimeter. Okay, there's my dog in the background agreeing with me about what perimeter is. All right, so your worksheet is Exploring Perimeter. It's on Google Classroom and it is due tomorrow.